In this video, I want to compare two well-known investing newsletters, the Insider newsletter from Capitalist Exploits and Zacks Free Daily newsletter. So each letter has unique characteristics and it takes a different approach to investing and finance. But there are a few reasons why I think the Capitalist Exploits Insider newsletter is quite a bit better for both beginners and advanced investors. So let's just first start by looking at some of the key similarities between these two newsletters. So first of all, they both have a variety of investment insights. So they both provide you with information about the market, but Capitalist Exploits uses a more global investment strategy by looking for opportunities that most people miss, and this will lead to higher returns. Based on browsing the Zacks Investment Research website as well as their Trustpilot review, which I'll show you in a bit, it seems like the quality of investment tips on this newsletter is actually quite low, and people are really unhappy with it. And a lot of people are losing money from it. And just the website looks kind of clunky and really cluttered. And I'll go more into the Trustpilot review in a couple minutes. But let's talk about the next thing, which is their community and networking. So both platforms do have community and networking features, but Capitalist Exploits has a much more private forum where you can offer more exclusive environments for in-depth discussion and networking. There's more of a sense of community because they have fewer subscribers than Zacks Investment Research, and because they have unfiltered conversation and freedom in Capitalist Exploits, which makes it much more fun to be a member of. Now, here are the areas where I think Capitalist Exploits really outshines Zacks Investment Research. So first of all is the much cleaner interface. That's kind of superficial, but let's just get it out of the way. I mean, it just takes a fraction of a second to see how cluttered Zacks Investment Research feels, and just this stuff all over the screen, including ads and stuff. And whereas Capitalist Exploits, there's no ads. It's just straight to the point information. And if I'll show you the newsletter in a bit, where you can see they also have no ads and it's really well put together. Let's focus on the actual investment information. So Capitalist Exploits has much higher leverage investments. So the newsletter's emphasis on identifying investments with significant upside and significantly lower risks. So the risk to reward is heavily weighted towards the reward. They call this the asymmetric strategy, and you can see they actually beat the market consistently over the long term. And this is likely to make you quite a bit more money. Exclusivity and depth is another area where Capitalist Exploits really shines because they offer detailed, comprehensive analysis for every single tip that they give you, and this really contrasts with the more general advice find in Zacks Investment Research. And another advantage is because the size of the reader base on Capitalist Exploits is just a lot smaller, you have less competition with your investments. Because imagine if a million people, like a million subscribers of Zacks Investment Research, got the exact same tips on what to invest in. I mean, that would increase competition and that would make it pretty hard to beat the market, right? Overall, I think Capitalist Exploits is easily one of the best finance and investing newsletters on the market, and you can actually see that based on their rating. Out of 439 reviews, they average 4.9 with almost like no 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star reviews. And the comments are just telling you how much people love this. Right? It's just a really high quality service. Whereas if you look at the reviews of Zacks Investment Research, only 93 reviews and they're still only getting a 2.2 rating, which is pathetic. And by far, most of their reviews, more than almost 60%, are 1-star. Like, this is a huge red flag. Like, people just do not like this. They consider it pretty lazy. There are a few like good ratings, but the majority of them are like 1-stars. So you can decide, you can make of that what you will, but people really seem to not like Zacks Investment Research. Besides the purely technical aspects, I like how they have unfiltered humor and a sense of community, and I haven't really seen that in any other newsletter. So they don't care about being politically correct, and that allows them to give just unfiltered, better information for investments, and that allows them to share way funnier memes, such as this one, and especially this one. This one really made me laugh. So, if you want to try Capitalist Exploits, they have a 30-day trial to their newsletter for just $1, and you can use the link in the description to check it out.